Hi everyone, welcome to another CISSP video session. In this in this video, we will discuss Bell-LaPadula model. We have few more security models in CISSP course. We will discuss them in upcoming videos, but in this video, we are going to mainly focus on Bell-LaPadula model. So Bell-LaPadula model as Uh, Bell-LaPadula model is a mandatory access control model designed for maintaining data confidentiality in multi-level security system. It is widely used in government and military environments to prevent unauthorized access to classified data. So there are key rules of uh, of the Bell-LaPadula model, as you can see in this image: simple confidentiality, star confidentiality rule, strong star confidentiality rule. So we will discuss all those rules one by one. So here you can see, for instance, if user at a security level, at a lower security level, for instance, if we let's assume this user is at confidentiality level, right? This user has clearance for confidentiality level, and there is a data which is classified, for instance, top secret, right? This level. So this particular user cannot read data labeled top secret. So here you can see no read up. So this user is at lower confidentiality level, and this user cannot read up. Up means the data which is a classified top secret. But this user can read, let's say this is data, can read data at lower classification level, right? So it depends on the clearance level. A user with confidential clearance cannot read data labeled top secret. So now the second rule is star confidentiality rule, write only. So write only means if this particular user is again on confidential level, confidentiality security level. So, and as we said earlier, that this, let's assume these all are top secret, top secret. Uh, and this user cannot write or cannot modify anything at lower clearance level. This is a lower clearance level. Top secret, confidentiality, and secret, let's say, right? So the data which is at this security, at this level, this user cannot modify anything at lower level, right? Right. Modification means user cannot write anything, right, in the lower. But user is allowed to write in top secret. Okay. So this prevents leakage of classified information to lower level. A top secret user cannot write data into confidential document, right? If for instance, if user is at this level, that user is not allowed to write anything at this level. Okay. Now the third rule is strong star confidentiality rule, which only allows user to write at same level. For instance, if this rule user is at confidentiality security level, and this data is classified confidential, then user can only write and read on this level. It's a very strict confidentiality level. So this applies to system with security with strict confidentiality requirements. So let me conclude one more time. Simple security rule: no read up, as you can see here in this image. A user cannot read data at higher classification level. Star security rule: no write down here. And the last is star strong star rule, star strong rule, which allows user to read and write only at this level, at the same level. So, as I mentioned earlier, that this Bell-LaPadula model is used government and military systems, protects classified information, multi-level security databases, secure file systems. Bell or and one more point which is very important for the CISSP exam, you may see question that this model enforce confidentiality. We will see some other security models which will enforce integrity, but this model enforces confidentiality in particular, right? So by restricting data access based on security level, it is designed to prevent data leaks, but does not focus on integrity and availability, right? And another question would be that how this Bell-LaPadula model enforced in reality. The Bell-LaPadula model is implemented through mandatory access control in government, military, and highly secure environments. That enforcement of model is done by operating system, database, and security policies. So this is how we can implement in real time. For instance, each piece of data, right? It could be files, records, messages, is labeled with security classification, right? Top secret, secret, confidential, unclassified. And each user is also assigned a security clearance level, as we have seen in this diagram, in this image, that each user is assigned a security clearance level that determines their access. The system checks. The system will check whether this user, which classification clearance level has, and the system checks both labels before allowing access, the clearance level of this user and as well as um, the label of this data. So based on that, the decision will be made. So and it is enforced by operating system. OS level it can be enforced. Modern operating system like SE Linux and Windows mandatory integrity controls implement Bell-LaPadula model by restricting access based on security labels. Um, it can be also implemented in database, multi-level security databases, um, multi-level security databases enforce BLP rules to ensure user can only access the data which they are cleared, right? As we have discussed, Oracle label security enforces data access control using security labels. So this is how it can be enforced in reality. So data and users are labeled. Every file and user is assigned a security classification. As I said, enforced by OS databases, MAC policy, mandatory access control policy in SE Linux, Window machine. So network and firewall also can apply these rules, prevents classified data from being transmitted to lower security networks. Automated policy checking system enforce Bell-LaPadula rules automatically to prevent violation. So we have tried to cover a lot of detail in this session, and I hope that will help you to understand about Bell-LaPadula model. If you have any question, feedback on this particular topic, kindly share your comment in comment section. Thanks for watching this video.